people who may think to use the name youth for destructive purposes. Youths are brilliant. Nigerian youths are brilliant. Nigerians are very resourceful. If you can name them successfully, So I want to thank you for standing in the gap when there is crisis for your party. Like you said, we're not going to make so much speech because it is your day. It is what you have resolved to do. These are very responsible people coming in to defend their party. We have said to ourselves we're not going to respond because it's not an issue. But we should be very careful giving PDP the bullet against our party if you love this party. Because I heard the newly sworn-in chairman of PDP made a prophecy that we will scatter before April. I replied by saying the Bible says, take counsel together, it shall do what? Come to nothing. Speak the word, it will not stand. We will not scatter, rather we will be stronger and stronger and stronger. Let me send this message to the PDP. If we are talking about replacing APC, please, it cannot be you. It can never be you. Because Nigerians are too intelligent. For instance, let's say if you have two evil or two good, let's say good or evil, Nigerians will still prefer APC to PDP. Talk is cheap. When you are talking, talk is cheap. So I can do this, I can do it. Even when you sponsored crisis throughout the whole Nigeria, we won almost all our by-elections. 95% of our elections were won. We won the election, even the crisis. You might be deceiving yourself that the crisis you are sponsoring everywhere will work. I stand to tell you, it will not work. We inherited insurgency. We have dealt with it. As we speak, not 1 inch of any territory of Nigerian state is being occupied by any group. That's why they have turned themselves into criminals. When we took over government, they took over a whole state. They hosted their flags. Today they don't. And maybe because the president is not a talking type, I'm challenging anyone to prove to me any social investment any government has done in this country than the President Muhammad Buhari. People take his money lying. People are collecting a lot of 750,000 naira each for COVID-19 palliative. Everywhere. Civil servants are collecting it, youths are collecting it, women are collecting it, everyone is collecting it. What has been done? The pension that people have died, most of those early industries, you have heard that we are started paying pension to NITELs and people is working. You might not be talking like another person. Under a very serious crisis, a world pandemic of COVID-19, when the world was locked down, talk about a system where Americans are bringing over trillions of money to pay people to sit at home. We are not saying that we are perfect, but the message is that even with our imperfection, as you may call it, PDP is not alternative to APC. Because if you have a minister who saved under that government, a minister that bought a Brescia with 1 billion would go. Brescia. 1 billion naira. Brescia. We cannot replace APC with Brescia government. Brescia. We just got another information from EFCC. They have discovered another account from Fidelity Bank. Nigerians, these people that shed money, are these the angels you are looking for? No, these are not the angels. So let me thank you, Chairman. So all the things the youths were sponsored to do, because there are a lot of credible youths. The Nigerians are too intelligent. Youths are too intelligent to be misguided by any youthful exuberance. Like I used to speak when we were children, and kidding masses. Or maybe what we may call children, bad parenting. And you have bad parenting, because you have to understand what leadership is all about. So thank you so much for coming in, and when we needed support. And may the good Lord bless you. And let me tell you why it's too important. Some of you are supposed to be angry. Some of you will not return as chairman of parties. But here you are. You love your party more than yourself. Because if you were selfish, you say, some of us are going, some are elected. Why should I do this? But you understand. Like something you told me privately. If it doesn't work for you today, it can work for you tomorrow. Where you are today, you don't know where you're going to be tomorrow. Every destiny is in the hands of God. So, Chairman, thank you so much for coming to pay solidarity visit and the vote of confidence that you have passed on the leadership of the Caretaker Committee led by Honorable His Excellency Honorable Mike Alabuni. May God bless all of you.